have arrived.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir? Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir? Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Vehicle report acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Awaiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Engineering. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Vehicle acknowledged.
Yes, affirmative.
Waiting orders.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Vehicle acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Cannot deploy here.
Awaiting order. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Cannot deploy
Affirmative.
here.
Awaiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Awaiting order. Acknowledged.
Awaiting order. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Awaiting order. Acknowledged.
Objective.
Acknowledged.
Awaiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting order. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Withdrawn. Meltdown. Averted. Have
Vehicle
a
reporting.
Nice day.
Affirmative. Awaiting order. Affirmative.
Awaiting order. Knowledge. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Awaiting order. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir, I'm there. Let's rock. Cha-ching! I'm there. Let's rock.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Cha-ching! Let's rock. I'm there. I'm there. Let's rock. I'm there.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. I'm there. Chew on this. I'm there. Let's rock. Let's rock. I'm there. Let's rock.
Vehicle reporting.
Yeah, I'm there.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Vehicle reporting.
Awaiting order. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative. Awaiting order. Acknowledged.
Shake it, baby.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Awaiting order. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Vehicle. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Vehicle.
Low
Reporting.
power.
Affirmative.
New construction options.
Awaiting order. Affirmative.
Building. On hold.
Yes, sir.
Cancelled.
Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Construction complete. New construction
Vehicle
options.
affirmative.
Building.
Yeah, let's rock. I'm there. I'm there. I'm there. Let's rock.
Construction complete. New construction options.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Building. On hold. Cancel. Building. Construction complete. Building. On hold. Cancel. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Construction complete. Building.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Silos needed.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Building. On hold. Cancel. Building. Unit ready.
Reporting.
Building.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Building. Construction complete. Building.
Vehicle reporting.
Unit ready. Building. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building. On hold. Cancel. Building. Building.
Awaiting orders.
Unit ready. Construction complete. New construction
Affirmative.
options. Building. Repairing.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit
Yes, sir.
repaired. Repairing.
Awaiting orders.
Unit ready.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit repaired.
Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building. Construction
Affirmative.
complete.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Our base is under attack.
Yes, sir.
Repairing.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
repaired. Repairing. Construction complete.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Acknowledged.
repaired. Building.
Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building.
Reporting. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Construction
Reporting.
complete.
Affirmative.
Building. Repairing. Unit repaired. Repairing. Construction complete. Our base is under attack. Building. Unit repaired. Repairing.
Take it, baby.
Construction complete. Unit repaired. Repairing. Building. Unit repaired. Construction complete. Repairing. Building. Unit repaired.
Yes, sir.
Construction complete.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building. On hold. Our
Vehicle
base is
acknowledged.
under attack.
Acknowledge.
Cancel.
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledge.
Construction complete. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Construction
Acknowledge.
complete.
Affirmative.
Building.
Vehicle. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Construction complete.
Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unable to comply. Building in progress.
Acknowledge.
Building. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Construction
Acknowledge.
complete.
Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Building.
Awaiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building. Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Acknowledged.
New construction options. Building. On hold. Cancel. Building. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Insufficient funds. On hold. Cancel.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Training.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Vehicle acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes,
Unit
sir.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Training.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Repairing.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Insufficient funds. Repairing. Unit ready. Building. Insufficient funds.
Yes, sir.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Repairing. Construction complete. Unit repaired.
Yes, sir.
Repair.
Affirmative.
Unit
Reporting.
repaired.
Acknowledged.
Repairing.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit repaired.
Awaiting order.
Repair.
Acknowledged.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Unit repaired.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Awaiting order. Affirmative.
Insufficient funds.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Repair.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
repaired.
Affirmative.
Repair.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes,
Unit
Yes, sir.
affirmative.
repaired. Repairing.
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Prepared.
Acknowledged.
Repairing.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Engineering
Reporting.
affirmative.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Insufficient
Acknowledged.
funds.
Yes, sir.
Unit repaired.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Engineering affirmative. Engineering affirmative.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Repair.
Acknowledged.
New construction options. Insufficient funds. Repairing.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Engineering.
Reporting.
Affirmative.
Acknowledged.
Unit repaired.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Primary building selected.
Yes, sir.
Training. New construction options. Unit ready. Training.
Engineering.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Training. Unit ready. Building. On hold. Cancel.
Waiting orders.
Repairing.
Vehicle. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Waiting orders. Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
On hold. Cancel. On hold.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative.
Construction complete. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Construction
Acknowledged.
complete.
Waiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Repairing.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit repaired. Repairing. Unit repaired. Our base is
Vehicle
under
report now.
attack.
Affirmative.
Repairing. Unit repaired.
Reporting.
Unit
Affirmative.
repaired.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Repairing. Unit repaired.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Affirmative.
Repairing.
Acknowledged.
Unit repaired. Chronosphere
Take it,
charging.
baby.
Building.
Waiting or now. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Our base is under attack.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Construction complete. Building.
Reporting now. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Awaiting orders.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged.
Repairing. Repairing. Unit repaired. Repairing. Building. Construction complete. Our base
Yes,
is
sir.
under attack.
I'm there.
Unit
Reporting.
repaired.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Repairing.
Acknowledged.
Unit repaired.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Silos needed. Building. Building. Construction complete. Our base is under attack. Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete.
Awaiting orders. Reporting. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting.
Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Vehicle.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building. Construction complete. Primary building selected.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Reporting.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready. Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
response.
Acknowledged.
Understand
Affirmative.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
response.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Vehicle. Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Vehicle.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Yes, sir.
Repairing.
Engineering.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Mission saved.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Our base is under
Acknowledged.
attack.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Mission accomplished.